what's the role of nature in supporting this energy field in us and being out in nature? I wonder, is there things you've looked out into?
Well, I don't think the energy field belongs to us, right? It's how connected we
Right.
know we are. Because you're, like you said, I'm attached to gravity right now, even though I'm not aware of it, right? And so I think the natural world is living in and working on the same principles that we find with energy healing. You know, the trees have energy fields, the animals have energy fields. They have a deep sense of it. They haven't sort of pulled into their computer world and disconnected.
Right.
So if you go into, you know, the Native American tradition, they'll tell you, oh, this bird sings when this happens, that, you know, like it's about paying attention, and they're all connecting through nature, which is part of the energy field. You know, it's funny that we don't think we're animals anymore.
Right.
I'm so fascinated by that. Like equine therapy, why don't we just train ourselves to do the same thing? Now, horses are particularly sensitive to energy, but so are a lot of healers, you know? And you do need to turn it off in the subway or in the crowded grocery store. And then you can sort of turn it back on when you're by yourself or you're with a client or with your pets.
That's
right. Right? Your wife knew, and they were probably also sending her the thought or whatever they knew, and they know she's their person. They send the image like, help us.
It was actually incredible because she just like got up startled. And I thought she had a nightmare. I was like, oh, what's wrong? She's like, birds. I'm like, what about them? Like, I didn't hear anything. I'm like, and she just knew. She just went. So just like, wow, what a connection.
In hospice, I saw a lot of this. So I did hospice for 8 years. And if I had a patient that was struggling, sometimes I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd know that they had either gotten settled or died, and I'd call the nurses. They'd say, no, he just got quiet. And it was almost like being, you know, we think that you have to be in the same room to be connected, but we're connected over long distances with other people, with other animals, you know, and that's part of this, I call it the unified field of energy, that we're all in, and the earth is really the whole field. And then we're all, I like to say, we're mites on fleas on the back of the dog, but we think we're running the show. It's hilarious, right? This is what you learn from mindfulness as well. Like you start to find your place, the wisdom you were talking about, in the whole field of nature and energy.
Which is really available to us.
Yeah.
But I guess we're just filled with stuff, with technology, with emails, with phones, with busyness. And it kind of muffles that capacity that is available to us.
Yeah.
But it's I guess like anything, what you're saying is if you spend time in honing it, you can improve on it. Hello there, and thank you so much for stopping by this channel. I hope you find this content useful, and if you do, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It will really help me to reach to more people and keep this content going. Here we are journeying together, and let's see where this takes us.